Bienvenido, BIGJAY, escape a República Dominicana. Hasta pronto, papi.
BIGJAY, take one.
BIGJAY escaped to the Dominican Republic. We're in Parquet Central, back with the main man, Roger.
What's going on, man?
This time he's on camera, but he's still elusive though. Still elusive.
No, film business.
So, brother, it's been a long time.
Well, it's a long time. It's a long time you haven't been back. You've been gone like a minute still, so it's nice.
I've been secretly coming in, and I've just had to just keep myself to myself. Keep myself to myself. You know what I mean? Because honestly, like certain people, they just come up in your business, and it's just like, you know what? Let's remove myself away and do what I need to do, and then everything balanced, and then it's come back.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean, like I said, you know how we roll when we're in London, so I just roll the same way. I just do my thing quietly solo. That's me.
So, since last time we linked up, has anything changed in Puerto Plata? Because it's been a long time since we linked up, so you know.
Well, change-wise, I would say that they're building a new mall by Jumbo, so that's coming along nice. I think everything's pretty much.
Why haven't I seen that? I remember the conversation we were saying earlier. Where did you say? Is it actually behind the Jumbo?
No, actually, you go into Jumbo. You go to the far exit door at the end of Jumbo, you'll see the building, the shopping mall right there. It's going to be quite a thing, you know what I mean, for the town, because we don't have a mall.
Right, you got two exits.
Not the first exit, the second exit.
At the far end?
Yes.
Oh!
That piece of land right there, they're building, they're doing all the structuring right now.
For real?
Yeah, man. It's looking, you know, it's busy. All I can say is they look busy. When it's going to be ready, I don't know, but they look busy.
Do you think it's going to bring a lot of input? I mean, what obviously you say it's a mall, so there's going to be like, you know,
jobs,
different shops, jobs.
Job creation.
How big is this mall going to be?
Quite a decent size. It's going to be quite a decent size. I don't know the actual square footage, but it's going to be quite a decent size. It'd be good for the city anyway.
I mean, hopefully it don't change too much, because I do like Puerto Plata as a beach town.
It ain't going to change that. It's just going to be somewhere where people can go and buy some little clothing and. Because the problem is that every time you want to buy something, if you're at certain sizes, you got to go Santiago. Yeah? Right. Or so here, you don't really have many places to go. Like if you want to go shopping, you got to go Santiago or Santo Domingo. Which is a little bit, you know, Santo Domingo is a bit of a stretch, you know. Where Santiago's just down the road. So in essence, it's going to be good because people are going to have a bit more choice on different articles and items that they want to buy in a mall compared to going to the, you know, little mom and pop stores that's going on all over the place to go and buy something. So it's going to be nice. Yeah, it's going to be good. But other than that, Puerto Plata, what you see is what you get. It's still the same.
I like I've always liked the simplicity of it. You know, that's me personally.
No, man, I love, listen, I ain't looking for no rush. You know what I mean? We're from the city, so I'm looking for the quiet life. I've seen all that madness before. I don't want it. I'm not interested. I just like the quiet life, man. You know what I mean? It's a place to, if you want to come somewhere and just be away from all the madness, come here. It's nice. Very low profile.
I wouldn't change it. I'll be honest. I would.
But if you're looking for the madness, then you can go to.
Oh, you're gonna find the madness.
Yeah, go big city, or you want to go further up north. You go to Sosua, you can find a lot of action. If that's your game, you go up there. I mean, there's something for everybody, whatever your narrative is.
I think Puerto Plata doesn't get the respect that it deserves in terms of how nice, how really nice it is. That's just me personally.
Yeah, because it's got a certain narrative of being very behind, as some people might say.
Yeah.
It's a bit quiet. But it depends what you're looking for, innit?
Yeah.
Everybody's got the reasons why they come here. Everyone's coming off the plane to do a certain thing. I don't believe everyone's coming for the same thing.
Yeah.
But everyone's got their own narrative.
I agree with that. I just don't, as I said, I just hope that, I can see like a lot of the painting on the buildings on the Malacon. I can see they're changing little things.
So they're fixing up, you know what I mean? They're trying to fix up things. Yeah. Tidy up, make things look a bit nice, you know?
And as long as they keep it like that, I've got no qualms.
Yeah, things are being up there. You know? A little bit of liquor paint here and there, you know what I mean?
So, I mean, you being here full time, I usually have conversations with a lot of brothers. They're worried about the brothers coming from, sorry, we're in Dominican Republic, so forgive me, my eyes are just everywhere. There's a lot of brothers that are worried about the overspill that will fall into Puerto Plata. I mean, you being here full time, have you seen any overspill coming into the city? Have you seen more brothers here? Or is it just been basically nothing's changed apart from no?
Nah, you get 1 or 2 men coming through just because they might want to just have a little chill day away from
so I take it Club Miami.
They'll pass through, but really there's no big overspill because everybody knows where the action really is. Don't get me wrong, there's action in Puerto Plata.
Oh, there's bare action.
There's action, but it's on a lower. It's not as out there.
No. But
if you want it, it's here. It's here.
It's here.
Yeah.
It's here.
Like everywhere else, it's there. If you want it, you can find it. You know, it all depends what you're looking for.
And people don't think they don't realize that there's enough gal here and enough offshoot little places you can go
here.
to. Gal here in abundance.
Yeah, it's here. It's here.
Like,
and it hasn't got the rep.
No,
which is good, because it doesn't get flooded up. You know what I mean? That's the good thing about it.
Oversaturated.
It's here.
Yeah, it's here.
I mean, boy, trust me, there's some baddies.
Yeah, I've seen them.
I mean, remember, I got 17 years deep here.
Yeah,
I've seen everything. I've seen things before man even said they were here. But I don't talk about it because I just let everybody say what they got to say because it's a free country. But I've seen it all.
So in terms of prices, I mean, in terms of food prices, how is that? Obviously, everything's gone up everywhere.
The food prices are going up.
How has that affected your pocket?
Well, you just pay, don't you? But it has gone up drastically. Yeah. The food prices, especially Lacerane and Jumbo, their prices are going up. Just start looking at your little receipt and look at the taxes. And look at everything goes up a couple paces every couple of months. They think they're smart. They're putting the price on you all the time. You just got to watch your bill and you'll see it.
Right, okay.
They're putting everything up. Every couple of months, it's going up. All you got to do is just look at your old bill, and then 6-7 months down the road, you look at the bill you're getting now, and it's all gone up by a couple of paces. So they just keep pushing up the prices.
Wow.
All the time. And they killed it in COVID, those people. All them places never made as much money in their life until COVID. They made the biggest amount of profit when COVID was on.
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not going to say I felt it, but I have seen prices.
It's gone up since you came here last time. When you was here last time, if you're spending a little bit the same, you're going to see that it's less food.
It's gone up.
It's not funny. And like I say, I mean, I can afford to do what I'm doing, but what about those people that can't?
No.
It's not going to be easy for them. So they're going to have a real struggle and make life a little bit harder for them. Because you see, me, when I look about my environment where I live, I don't want things to be hard for the people here. You know why? Because I don't want man to pull out his gun on me and say he's going to rob me. So you make life hard for him, you're going to make it hard for you. You'll be a target at some stage. You get me?
Now, I need you to help me here. So, I've taken some time off YouTube. I've disconnected myself from the dirty side of YouTube, or whatever they call it. Because I just saw too much arguing on panels. Because for me, information. If you are a travel vlogger or a vlogger that goes on holiday or whatever, information. I want to know what hotels to stay at.
Yeah.
I want to know what great places to eat. I want to know what I could do tourist-wise.
Yeah.
I want to know the price of them. I want to know where the late night action is, etc., etc.
Is that what they're putting out there now?
No, they're not. It's just a lot of brothers on the panel arguing. I'm more focused on giving out information.
Yeah.
And more focused on brothers. Sorry, I'm really distracted here, man. Like, real shit. Like, I'm not even joking.
Yeah,
like,
I'm distracted here.
Yeah, I'm distracted. That's why I'm like, you might think that Big J, you're not even with the interview. I am. I'm hearing Roger.
But one and two girl come through. One and two girl come through the end.
Right, it's that bad. It's that bad. So just stay with people. Yeah, I always want to make sure brothers have enough information. So, because they're gonna bump into the bullshit. They are gonna bump into the crap. But it's not even bumping into the bullshit. It's knowing how to deal with it and knowing how to make it go over your head. We talk all the time.
There's only two men that I watch.
If a brother does come to Puerto Plata, decides, you know what?
Where do I go?
Yeah, sosua is not for me no more. I kind of want to look for a decent somebody. You know? Obviously, sosua not going to be a place to live. Look, when they come to Puerto Plata, what advice could you give?
Me? Personally, boy.
They just landed in Puerto Plata. What advice could you give?
What based upon coming here to do what exactly?
Coming here, like, renting, getting a girlfriend, whatever. Like, what advice?
Well,
what
first
advice
of all, I
you
think you would like find yourself a decent Airbnb. It is very slow paced. It's not like a place that's really fast. You meet someone. You can meet someone anywhere. You don't need Tinder for that here. You go in La Serena. You could go in one of the banks. You could be passing by one of the government buildings, whatever. You just meet people everywhere here. There's no specific place. You don't need an app for that. But it depends if you're one of them man there who's like got the confidence to roll up on a girl. Because you see, where we're from, that's what we used to do. We always used to get girl number. That's what we prided ourselves on getting girls' numbers. Yeah, we used to run down girl, get their number. So I still have that in me where I can roll up and still get a phone number. I don't need the app for that.
But okay, so and
I'm fluent in Spanish.
And I was just gonna go there. I've always taken a negative view and you don't need to learn Spanish. As I've been coming here, it has changed. My view has changed.
Attitude has changed because you see that it is something.
But I'm still a big advocate on. I'm still a big advocate on learn the culture as well.
They both go together.
Go together.
They both go together, and it's important because.
What would you say to someone that doesn't speak the language?
I would suggest that you have to learn because you're in Rome. When
Can
in
you
Rome,
still roll up on? I mean, for me, I speak Spanglish, so and I still roll up on them regardless.
Yeah, but you can. You might get a little lucky and things, but you also got to understand that when you're rolling up on somebody and you don't speak the language, it's pure confusion to her.
Yeah.
So a woman is looking at what you want, you heard what to say. It's confusing. She's gone in a minute.
Yeah.
She ain't giving you 2 seconds because she don't know what's going on. Whereas if you know what to say, bish bosh bing bang, you're in the number, you're out. You don't need to do no long talking, just get in and get right out. Then you do all the WhatsApp after. See, the long talking, you can talk yourself out of something. I've seen man do that. Because they try to talk too long. Don't talk too long, just get in and get out.
Get out.
You know, like Ali used to say, stick and move. You know what I mean? That's the old school thing. But there's nice people here. Nice place to stay, it's safe, there's nice girls here. Again, you just got to do your due diligence.
I said that in one of my videos, you know, and I'm a strong advocate for that. I done a vlog earlier talking about time, how time is your best friend.
Time is also undefeated too.
Yeah, take your time. I feel a lot of problems, because I mean, okay, so you see like, you know what Dominican women are like you could meet a Dominican woman today, and by tomorrow you're in a full-fledged relationship. Well, you might as well say by tomorrow you're married.
Yeah,
they will fast track that Ross.
Yeah, because you have to remember, you know, the grind is what hold them. The grind is the first thing you got to get right. You get the grind right, that means you hold them with the grind, and from that now it just blows into you're the man. You know what I mean? And then you go from there. What advice would you give to a brother?
Because like I said, I call them accidental relationships. And it does happen here. Accidental. How does a brother avoid accidental relationships? Because accidental relationships, it does happen here. It does. A brother could get with a woman and be in a relationship.
At the end of the day, once you understand, like you said, the narrative here, it gets full blown. Everything's fast. But you always got to bear in mind, you've got to do your DD. you should be looking at the Instagram. You want to see what type of mentality they have.
I agree.
You want to look at the Facebook if they got one. And then, you know what I mean? Probably 1 and 2 friends them have, you know, you might go and have a little beer with them, see how she move, how she flex. You got to do some due diligence because you don't know what you're walking into. And a lot of people don't do that. They just run straight in, and then before you know it, they're in certain situations, and then they get upset when they're sending money, and then they're sending money to the man who's eating off your food. You know what I mean? So again, it's about DD.
Is love possible here?
I
mean, because you hear a lot of different. Before you ask, you hear a lot of different answers for that. Brothers have got a lot of different answers for that. Some say it's possible. Some say it's just about the money. Some say it's just about the security. Is love possible in Dominican Republic?
I'm going to answer your question. Love is a word that makes people feel comfortable. But
so love is a comfort to a fool.
Yeah, because listen, it's just a negotiation. As they say, it's una cambio. It's just a negotiation. At the end of the day, you're gonna give something to get something in return that makes you feel good, and that's where the girl comes into play. She's gonna make you feel good. It's a negotiation, and if you negotiate the terms right to the invisible contract, then you can come out of it nice. You get what you want, and you also put in what you're supposed to put in to get the vibe that you want, and that's how it works. It's a contract, just it's an invisible contract.
So what you're saying in a nutshell? No.
Nah, it's just a contract. It's an invisible contract of a.
So finally, would you say it's a finite? Okay. So because you see, so basically, you're saying that if that car is $10 or £10 a month to maintain, everything cook and curry, her version of love for you is cool.
Yeah, just pay that tab. And that's it. You pay that tab, you're getting everything you want. It ticks all your boxes, but you've got.
So people are gonna see that as, because then you know as well as I do, Roger. You got people out there that would say, well, they might as well just go and get a prostitute then. Is it the same thing?
Not really. I mean, listen. Even when you're in a relationship with a girl here, you're still putting out. You're still putting up some money. It's a give and take or a give and receive. You give something, you receive, and it's all a good feeling at the end of the day. Because what make a man happy when a woman with him? It's just the feelings, isn't it, and the physical. That's what make a man content. Remember, Delilah King Sampson. Don't forget that.
Yeah, but I think it's so good to me.
But you have to have your narrative straight when you're going in there. You must know exactly how you negotiate the situation, because everything comes back to you. You're always gonna have to put up something to get something.
But what I've learned as well during the through the years coming here is that I had this conversation the other day, like Dominican men do that anyway. Like the Dominican men that have got jobs and all that, they do take care of the majority of bills.
Yes, they do.
And while the woman's at home cooking and cleaning,
don't be fooled that they don't. They do. They don't pay as much.
And you know what? You know what I've realized as well, and I want to keep it 100. Yeah. I think Dominican men have it far worse than what we do.
Yeah, because they got to put up with them.
You know why? Because I have to really think about it. When you look at all these, videos of man going in the yard and shooting his gal in her head and chopping off her head and all them things there, it's not we doing it, it's them doing it. Them getting vexed with their woman. Yeah, so I'm just thinking that, right, they're going through their fuckery.
Yeah.
They just getting us financially.
They do it to them as well. You stop seeing it because you may not understand
they don't go on YouTube and talk about it.
No, but they're doing the same thing as well. There's another parallel to what you see going on with extranjeros. There's another parallel with Dominican men. They're going through the same thing as well. It's just costing them less. They're going through the same problems as well because there's no compromiso. There's no commitment. They don't like to commit. It's not a word they like to use.
Would you say? I'm playing devil's advocate, but I'm not. Because, in life you learn a lot and I pay attention to a lot. when you hear these things, let me chill. Let me cool. Let me cool. I'm going on mad now. I'm going on mad, people. I'm going on mad. Let me chill. I'm going on mad. I'm going on mad right now. Mad right now. And I'm pretty smiley.
Yeah.
No, let me get back to the thing. I'm going on mad. Let me not.
See how bust it.
I'm going on mad right now. Like I told you, man. Yeah, Parquet Central, it's mad here. Like it's mad here. Like, but man, they wouldn't tell you that. They wouldn't tell you that. They'll be, no. There's some food here.
Good as well.
There's some food here, brother. There's food here. But anyway,
back to the thing.
You keep it. There's rumors out there like, everything's controlled by. Is it a money thing or is it that look? The women are saying, this is what I bring to the table. I gotta cook, I gotta clean, I gotta make sure your clothes them, everything, the whole house is taken care of. Just look after me, little son, you know? Is that a bad thing? Is it a bad, or is it a bad thing when it financially gets out of hand? Well, again, I know the answer. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
You have to set out your own rules of engagement. That's what I say. Every man, remember, there's man here, there's man even here, and some man that not even live here are paying down on it and not getting anything.
Facts.
Right? Where at the end of the day, you got to lay out the rules of engagement of your personal invisible contract. And you got to say, look, I need you to do this, and this. I'll take care of that. That's it. And if those things aren't being fulfilled, then you're fired. You're hired or you're fired. It's one or the other. And that's it. Because a lot of these gals here don't cook. Don't think they all cook. They don't. Enough of them gals with them long nails can't even wipe the shit out of them body. Never mind cook food. Right? So
are the young gals them?
Yeah, so know that. No, they don't. No, they don't cook.
They don't cook.
They get food on road, or they go and buy some.
But these are the gals that the man
are running down.
Running down.
And they can't cook 2 soup.